Hello everyone, here's how to easily beat the two-faced Overseer in the Liza P DLC Overture, and this is on the Legendary Stalker difficulty. This boss has some slow but very hard-hitting attacks. I would recommend summoning in Alidoro here, using the horn that he gave you when you met him earlier on. It seems that this fight is meant to be used with him, as the aggro this boss has is pretty tough to get some hits in at close range. So just wait till he's able to grab the aggro with an arrow shot. He is using the two dragon sword alongside the bow that you get from the DLC, and that's what I was using. I found that this worked best here. So whenever he's got the aggro, I would recommend shooting at this boss with the bow. This gives you enough distance. If you need to dodge roll away from it, you can spam the dodge roll. I wouldn't recommend spamming dodge roll, as the attacks come out pretty slow, but when he drags the axe along the ground, that's when he can multi-hit you, so you don't want obviously that to happen. But whenever you see Alidoro do that red arrow there, that means that he's likely going to have the aggro at that time, so you can get closer and use your bow attack. Now you can also block with a bow, and you also have a dodge using its Fable Art, although I would recommend saving that for other times when he gets really close to you, as sometimes you can get your dodge rolls in and get away. I got hit a couple times there, but if you time a little bit delayed, that's likely going to get you away. And then if he keeps hitting closer to you, you can use that Fable Art there to get some distance, and it does a little bit of stagger on him. So that's what I was talking about there with that attack. Now the bow can also be able to break the boss's posture here, and then that allows you to get your critical hits in, which is really useful. I would recommend trying to keep the pressure on this boss, as the stagger will go down if you don't keep damaging it, and that's why I wanted to use the bow here, as Alidoro will do his damage as well, so you should be able to keep the posture bar building up. I also recommend bringing some throwables too if you're wanting to get this boss done and over with. The Malum District in Chapter 4 will sell them. They're relatively cheap, and if you get close to like halfway and you feel like a run is going well, you can just throw a few of them there as you want. I would also recommend using the grindstones to add elemental damage to your attacks as well. I didn't do that in this video, but the perfect parry grindstone is also nice because you're able to build up a lot of stagger damage against this boss using that. But you can see there again, the Fable Art for the dodge keeps you at a good distance from this boss, and then you can get your attacks in whenever Alidoro is grabbing the aggro. And that is how you can easily beat the two-faced Overseer in the Legendary difficulty, or Legendary Stalker difficulty of Liza P Overture. If this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.